There are big questions when it comes to this Arsenal defence. Questions that we have to get right. If not, it could be devastating. Look, I'm not going to sit up here and pretend it would be the end of the world. But we're playing Man City on Sunday and we have to get it right. There's things that Man City are doing that is different this season. There's moments that I'm noticing where the squad selection of Arsenal could impact this game hugely. Like I said, and if you get it wrong against a title rival, you're dropping points against the title rival, guys that are challenging you for the title. So Arteta has to get this question right. And I want to start by asking you guys, who do you play to partner Gabriel in this game? Is it Mosquera or do you go with William Saliba? I want you to let me know because there are a lot of conversations I'm hearing with people actually picking Mosquera. For me, that is crazy not to pick Saliba. Saliba is one of the best defenders in world football. That's not discounting Mosquera, by the way. Like, you can still want Saliba to play and at the same time appreciate what Mosquera's done and continually doing for Arsenal. I've spoke about the price point before. £13 million for this player is a level of business you don't see anymore, especially from big clubs. But William Saliba is the guy. Like, when people think of that Arsenal defence, usually they think of William Saliba. William Saliba would be the best player they pick from that Arsenal defence. Now, as Arsenal fans, I think the opinion's always different. For me, I think Arsenal's best defender is Gabriel. Some people have Saliba. Let me know if you have someone else. Honestly, let me know. But you just have to play your strongest team. Now, the only other argument is, yeah, but Saliba hasn't really played, so you're throwing him straight in against Man City. Is it worth the gamble? That is a conversation I'm happy to listen to. But at the same time, if this guy is looked at by the doctors, by the medical staff, and they say, no, he is fit to play, in my opinion, you just play him. If we do line up tomorrow and Mosquera's in the team, I still think we have a great chance. But I'm seeing the way Man City play, and I think it's perfect for what Saliba offers this team. They're going a lot more aerial now. They're flashing these boxes high into the box for Haaland to get onto. They scored a headed goal yesterday. Like, in that game against Napoli, how many headed chances did they get? And that's because for some reason they're wanting to go into the box high. They want their attackers to attack the ball high. Look, Haaland in the air is incredible. He's very, very good aerially. But unfortunately for him, he would be coming up against probably the most aerially dominant player, in my opinion, in world football, in Gabriel. And if you compare him with Saliba, we've seen how good Saliba is in the air. It just nullifies that threat in an attack phase that I've seen more and more common for Man City this season. Now, of course, there's other areas of the pitch. You look at Phil Foden. He's just coming into form at a time when we're playing Man City, which is typical. But like, there's things we can do. There's ways we can set up. That does nullify this Man City team. Now, I'm not expecting them to come out all guns blazing because we're playing at Arsenal. They will now have a level of respect for Arsenal and they're not just going to turn up and think, right, we can rock up, smash these guys and then leave with the 3 points. I'm sure they understand it's going to be more difficult for that. It's going to be a tactical match at times. I think at times the build-up may frustrate people. I don't think we're going to go gung-ho, although I would like to approach this game in an attacking manner. You have to understand that you are playing Man City and there will be phases of play where it kind of looks dull. Maybe we're recycling a little bit. Hopefully, if we have that attacking flair with players like Eze, Madueke, Gyökeres making them runs in behind, how will Man City's back line shape up? Are they going to play that high line? And if they do, how many chances will Victor Gyökeres get? I think Gyökeres, if Man City do play that predictably at times high line, Gyökeres could be in for some big moments. I think we're seeing Zubimendi taking chances from deep. Like, he's playing balls at times in, like when we've had Jorginho and at times Partey. I think Partey was slightly more risk-taking. But it seems Zubimendi wants to find those attackers with some of these passes. I'm noticing it more and more. There's a few times where he could have gone short, but he's took the risky pass, sometimes out to Bukayo Saka, sometimes out to Eze, one or two times either going direct straight to Gyökeres. And in a game like this, I think that will be needed. So if we can get Zubimendi on the ball as much as possible, we all know what Zubimendi brings. It's not just his on-the-ball stuff, his off-the-ball work, his running, his shutting down, his closing them passing lanes is very, very good. Get Zubimendi on the ball as much as possible. Keep Victor Gyökeres making them runs. But when he does, we need to find him. It's no good him just making them runs and then nobody willing to take that risk to play that ball. Now, again, it's a possession game, so you have to be careful about how many times you do that. You can't try it 50 times and lose the ball every single time. But if there's a chance that you can make that pass, you need to risk it sometimes, because over the past couple of seasons, we've been too dull in our build-up at times. Too safe, too conservative, waiting for the perfect moment to arise. And at times, it never presents itself. And then before you know it, it's 80 minutes, it's 0-0, and the game's basically done. We can't do that in this game. You have to take risks. If you take risks, you're more likely to win the game. Are you more likely to concede possession at times? Yes, but with Arsenal's strong defence, I don't think that is a risk in this game. Or in any game, because I trust our defence so much. People still having in the back of their minds, Man City, they could beat us 3 or 4-0 again. Like, this isn't the same Man City. This isn't the same Arsenal. Again, you have to give respect to these type of teams. They are brilliant. I used to go into this game thinking, this could be anything today. Please, let's just not get embarrassed. Now I'm going into this game expecting 3 points. Now I'm not demanding them. I'm saying, if you don't win 3 points, then we're terrible. I'm going to be negative. I'm saying I'm expecting 3 points. I don't go into this game fearing Man City. Again, I give them respect. Great players. One of the best managers in the world. But I look at our squad. I look at our players, and I think we now have a team that can really hurt teams. Like Man City. We have players that can really be different, like Madueke, who just wants to attack his fullback. Again, Man City have those types of players as well. You see Doku for the second goal yesterday against Napoli, and they have those players with the quick feet wanting to attack. Doku is inconsistent, but when he's on form, he's on fire. I've got a full match breakdown coming tomorrow, so I'm not going to give everything away, but it's interesting to see how these battles will line up on the pitch. What midfield will Man City play? Are they going to go with Reinders and then Reinders, Rodri, Foden? What type of players are they going to have? How can this Arsenal team shape up to really nullify the threat of Man City, but also have that creative edge of their own? Like I said, we're going to speak about it in tomorrow's video. A bit of a shorter video today, so let me know your thoughts on everything you've heard in this video. The main question, of course, is who partners Gabriel for the centre-back positions against Man City? Let me know. Thanks so much to everyone for watching and listening. Before you go, if you could do me a quick favour, just hit like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all in tomorrow's video. Gooners, have a good day.